This program is brought to you by Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of A Little Bit Fit with me, Karen Ross. Today you are going to need water. You always need water. You're going to need your weights, your soup cans, or your water bottles filled with water or sand, whatever you got going on. You're going to need your chair with no arms, as always. And today you're going to need a towel or a paper plate. All right, so grab whatever you've got handy, towel, slidey paper plate, and you'll find out why we're going to need those things when we training. So today's fit tip, before we start, we're going to talk about today's fit tip, the benefits of walking. A lot of people think that is just walking. Well, there's a lot of to just walking. It's good for your body as well as your mind. It improves your circulation. When you're walking, your muscles are contracting, so it's encouraging proper blood circulation. It improves your muscle tone because you're using your muscles as you are walking. It's also good for bone density, so weight bearing. So those of you who have people with osteoporosis, whatnot in your family, you're predestined to things like that. So you want to keep your bones just as strong as your muscles. It improves your cardio function. You walk, you use more energy, so you need to breathe more and your heart needs to work a little bit harder. It clears the mind. Moving, thinking. You can get a lot done in your head as you're walking. And you always start where you are. A lot of people, I can't walk. I can't walk for a long distance. You don't need to walk for a long distance. If you can only walk down to your mailbox and back, that's where you start. So you always start and use assistive devices like walking poles or a walker. And that are supported as you're walking. So fit tip for today, and I will see you right there in 2 seconds of training. Guess what? I lied. Our cardio first. So let's get it going. Just get that little sway in your chair going. This is, again, where we need the top hat. Cane. Yeah. The sway going. Go taps. Warming up. Hurt, and you should always be able to breathe. All right, heels. Let's push it away. That cane in your hand. Push it away. Now pull it in. Sit up nice and tall and breathe. Push it away. Breathe. Pull it in. I think this is a good time to do some opposites. Here we go. Remind your body to breathe as you're warming up. You're using more energy, so you need to breathe. Let's reach it up. Back to the front. Up. Out. 2 arms. A little bit bigger with those arms. Bigger range of motion through your shoulders. Reaching up. March it out. Picking up the pace a little bit here. Get those arms going. Breathe. Reach it up, up, out, out. A little bit of brain work here. Two out, two up. Heel, toe, heel, heel, toe, heel. Yes, it's quick, but you can do it. Heel forward. Out to the side. Heel tap, push it away. For 4, 1 more. Out to the front, in, out, in, front, in, out, in. One more time. March. Push it away. Out to the side. To the front. Out to the side. Push. One arm. Up. Here we go. Changing the music. Get that sway going. Up, up, out, out. One more time through. Heel, toe, heel. Heel, toe. Whatever you want to do with those arms, you do with those arms. Heel, toe, heel, switch. Breathe. Bigger arms. One more time through like this, we're going to change our arms. Last time. Push and pull. Front, in. Now we got the legs going. Let's do it. Breathe. Going to start bringing it down. Sway. Pick. Start bringing it down. Sway. Leave your toes on the floor and just lift your heels side to side. Your heart rate's starting to come down. To normalize. Make it smaller and smaller. Bring it down all the way. All right. You know what happens next. You grab your water, have a drink, and I will see you back here in 2 minutes for strength training, for real this time. Okay, so it is time to get our strength training going. But before we do, remember, nothing should hurt, and you should always be able to breathe. And people ask me all the time why I don't use music during training. It's distracting. I've tested it. People end up moving their weights to the beat of the music, and if that music is a little bit not a good thing, and it distracts your mind. It disconnects your mind from your body. So that's why we do not use music, or I don't, when we are strength training. So our first one today is toe raises, but it's an extended toe raise. So you're going to scoot to the front of your chair. You're going to lean back in your chair. You're going to get your heels to the floor. Show me the bottoms of your feet. Flex, flex, and pull. Flex and pull, like you're pushing the gas pedal in your car. Make the movement come from the ankle joint, not so much pointing your toes, but flex and pull that ankle joint. Pushing the gas pedal in or your brake pedal. Breathe, breathe. Keep your core tight. 3, 2, 1. And come back up to tall, take a breath or two, grab a sip of water in between exercises if. Remember I told you you're going to need a towel or a paper plate? This is where we're going to use that. If you're on carpet, paper plate are going to work very well because you want your feet to slide. On the floor like I am, I'm going to use the towel, otherwise I'm going to stick to the floor. Hamstring. Going to extend, come to the front of your chair. Your heel is on that towel. Now you're going to pull it in. Push your heel into the floor as you pull your heel toward your body. Pull it in. Extend, pull it in. Push into the floor, not here. Let it slide out. The floor and pull it in. Feel the back of your leg. That movement happen. We're going to do 3, 2, 1, and we're going to switch. I'm going to shake that leg out a little bit. Remember, you're always sitting up tall. No matter what you're doing, you're sitting up tall. My heel is on my towel. Now I'm going to push my heel into the floor as I pull my heel toward my chair. And push into the floor. Hang on under your chair. Pull it in. Contracting the back of the leg. Pull it in. Pull it in. Pull, push into the floor as you're pulling in. Push into the floor. Push that heel into the floor and contract the hamstring through the top back of your leg. And I'm hanging on to my chair. I'm going to do one more and come back to center. Shake that out. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to push it away as we push our heel into the floor. So push it away. This is the easy part. That's the hard part. Hang on to your chair and push it away. Push it away, feeling the back of that leg. Push it away. Hard part. Easy part, hard part. Need 2 more. 1, 2, and we're going to switch to the other side. Shake that out a little bit. Heel on your towel or your paper plate. Push your heel into the floor. As you push away, hang on under your chair. Push it away. Easy part, hard part. Easy part. Push into the floor as you push that away. Bring it in. Push that heel into the floor as you push your leg away. Push it away. Breathe. Remind your body. Breathe. We're going to do 2 more. 1 and 2. And bring it back to center. And we are done with our towel. Shake that out. Shake that out. All right, we have 2 upper body exercises coming up. So we're going to grab our weights. Make sure that you face your weights and you don't twist through that spine. Always beware of that troublesome lower back. All right, so we're going to do a side bend with a shoulder press. So we're going to sit back in our chair. Make sure you're well supported. You're going to turn your toes out. You're going to bring your weights to here. Side bend. And I'm going to reach up. Come back to here. Other side. Push it up. Bring it back to here. Push up. Bring it back to here. And bring it back out. Always breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe in. 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 1 more on each side. Breathe out. Breathe in. Last one. Breathe out. Breathe in. Bring those weights down. Wiggle walk your feet together and just give them a little swing. Always sitting tall. Always, always, always sitting tall. All right, our next and final one, the rotator cuff. And if you've ever had a rotator cuff injury or whatever, you know how painful that is. So we're going to try to stop those painful things from happening by working the rotator cuff. That's all of the muscles around your shoulders. All right, so you're going to bring your weights into your tummy. Keep your arms tight to the side of your body, and you're going to go to a wide V shape. Dig your elbows into the side of your body. Bring it back in. Out we go. Keep those elbows tight to the side of your body. Don't let any space happen between the tops of your arms and the side of your body. Breathe out. Breathe in. 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Bring it and release. And that completes our strength training for this episode. So grab your water, put your weights down, and I will see you back here in 2 seconds for our. Okay, cardio, check. Strength training, check. Please don't forget your stretching. It's just as important as the other 2 things, especially if you've done something very active during your day. It doesn't matter what it is. Please make sure that you take at least 1 minute to get a good stretch in each and every day. All right, start with our side stretch. So we're going to open our feet, shift back on our chair a little bit, open the feet, turn the toes out as far as you can comfortably. You're going to put your hand on your head and you're going to lean it over. So you're opening through the side of the body. Just let this hand rest on your leg. And then if you choose, you can extend. You don't have to. If it causes a lot of discomfort, put your hand back on your head. Breathe in the side of your body. Bring it back to the top of your head. Come back to center. Let's do the other side. Hand on your head. Lean it over. Lift your armpit away and then extend if you choose. Remember, you don't have to in your head. And bring your hand back to the top of your head and come back to center. Let's wiggle walk our feet to home. We are going to stretch our upper back. So shift forward on your chair, bring your feet free. Round your spine toward the back of your chair, pull your tummy way in, tuck your chin to your chest. You're going to feel a nice stretch in your upper back. The more you reach around the big tree, the more you're going to feel that release through your upper back of your shoulders and all the way down into your fingers. And we're opening our vertebrae toward the back of our chair at the same time, decompressing the discs. Breathe here. It's a little best you can. And come back up to a tall spine and push your chest forward behind you. You want to open the front of the body now. If you want, you can hang on to the back of your chair. You don't have to. Remember, you work without pain. Breathe. Opening the front of my body, feeling a to my shoulders, through my chest, down through my arms. And we're going to release. Hamstring, because we worked the back of our leg very hard today. So you're going to extend, make this leg as straight as you can, shift to the front of your chair, sit up nice and tall, hang on under your to push your chest toward your turned up toe. And as you do that, turned up toe to protect. You're going to feel a nice stretch all the way through the back. Remember, don't stretch to pain, only tension. Breathe. And come back up to tall. To the other side. Extend, pull the toe toward the body. Sit up tall. Chest toward your turned up toe. As soon as you feel tension in the back of your leg, that's keep going until you feel pain. Look down at your toe, protect your neck. Breathe. Remember, it takes at least 20 seconds for the stretch to even start. Breathe. And come back up to tall. All right, back of the shoulder. You're gonna reach out. It's on your opposite shoulder. You're gonna reach under your elbow. You're gonna push these fingers off of your shoulder by pushing your elbow toward those fingers until your fingers come off of your shoulder. Breathe. So you're feeling a stretch in the back of the crossed over arm. Breathe. And release it. Push it out. Opposite shoulder under that elbow and give it a push. Breathe. Breathe. Remember, don't go to pain. Sit up tall and breathe. And release. Going into our neck series. A lot of stuff happens here. A lot of things are caused by tight muscles. So let's drop your ear towards your shoulder, opening through this side of your neck. Keep looking straight forward. And now you're going to drop your chin towards your chest. Breathe right here. Make sure your shoulders are pressed down. Don't let them follow your ears. Bring your gaze to look. Ears still tipped towards your shoulder. And now we're going to come back up to tall spine. Let's do the other side. Make sure the shoulder stays down and doesn't follow your ear. Breathe, making a big space over here. And now let your chin fall toward your chest, keeping those shoulders pressed down. Lift your chin until you're looking straight forward. And now come back to center. We're going to check shoulder checks, like you're backing out of your parking spot. Keep everything facing forward and just look over your shoulder. Turn your head as far as it'll go. Feeling a release side in the front through the collarbone. Breathe. Bringing it back to center, slow and easy. And let's go the other side. Looking over the other shoulder, turning your head as far as you can without forcing it and without feeling pain. Make sure that your shoulders stay facing forward. Breathe. And bring it back to center. We have one more. All right, we're gonna tuck our chin to our chest and we're gonna push our face toward the floor. And you're gonna feel the big muscles of your neck stretch out. So chin to chest and start rolling down your spine, moving your face toward the floor. Let your arms relax. And start rolling back up until you're looking straight forward. And there we have it. Stretch, check. So I will see you back up there in 2 seconds. Recap. Well, there you have it. We've got our cardio done, training done, and our stretching of physical fitness that you need to include in your everyday activities. Okay, so be proud of yourself. You worked hard, so be proud and celebrate those small victories, because the small victories add up to large victories. So let's recap our fit tip for today. The benefits of walking. It's not just walking. A lot of people don't think that walking will do much for their fitness goals. It will. It's good for your body and your mind. How, you ask? Well, for the body, it improves your circulation. When you're contracting your muscles, when you're walking, it improves your circulation. Muscle contraction improves circulation. It is also good for muscle tone. They're contracting, they're getting stronger. It's also good amounts of body fat. Function, it gets your heart and lungs working hard, clears the mind. It's walking thinking. It increases your bone density. Weight-bearing exercise equals increased bone density. Use walking poles, use assistive devices. It doesn't matter. Just get walking. Distances over time add up. So thank you again on another episode of A Little Bit Fit. And remember, knowledge is power, and the more you know, the more you can grow. See you next time.
Call the Rogers TV viewer response line. Email us or social media.
When you use a WarAmps key tag, you protect your keys and you help amputees. Life as an amputee means doing some things a little differently. Your support funds the WarAmps essential programs for all amputees. Full and active, providing artificial limbs, resources, advocacy, and peer support. By using the key tag service, you are a part of what we do.